And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey, I'm Tom Vasel, and this is my daughter, Melody Vasel. And this is the second in a series where we're talking about 6 different abstract games from a company called Maranda. Today we're going to be talking about Trappex. Have you ever played a game when you were a kid, you were bored, so you drew a little grid of dots and then connected those dots with lines until you made squares, and then you put your initials inside the square to show that you've won? Well, if you like that, you're going to like Trappex. Let's look. Here's the game board, which is made up of a bunch of squares, and just like the paper version of the game, on your turn, you're simply going to connect 2 dots by putting a wall in between those different spots. If you manage to put the 4th wall on a certain spot, let's say I put the 4th wall here, then whether I'm red or blue, and they're different on each side, I'll put that there to show that that is my spot. But a game itself can play very quickly. At this point, we can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for the red. So blue wins by 1 point. Boo, blue. All right. Anyhow, that's basically the game. Now, one thing I didn't mention at the beginning, but if you do finish a square, you must go again. And so you can finish multiple like you saw us do there. So what the game will progress is you building small areas, and at the end those areas get filled in. Whoever has the most at the end is the winner. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to quick tell you what we thought about Trappex, and then we're going to rank it as compared to the other 5 games. Of the 6 games, what number is this one of ours? But first, let's talk about Trappex first. I'm going to let Melody go first. Why do you think this one's a good game? Or is it a terrible game?
This is a good game because, again, I was kind of used to it because of the game dots, or that's what my friends call it.
Yeah, dots, squares. People call it different things.
Yeah. It was really easy just putting down the wall and then trying to get the square and put your piece in. And it was simple and really fun.
All right. And this is, of the numbers, which number is this for you?
2.
Okay, this is Melody's 2nd favorite. Of the numbers for me, this would be my 6th favorite of the 6. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just that, I played this dots box game, whatever it's called. Played it a million times. And so, to me, it's just not that interesting. It's all about the setup, and then at the end, it's how have you split it and who can force who to do the last group. It's actually sometimes more of an interesting 3 or 4 player game, but this is simply 2. That being said, great production quality, as with all their games, and it's something I think that kids would enjoy more. That if kids like that square game or dot game, well, here's something that actually looks really, really nice. And so, and the building the walls, it has a cool feel to it. But for me, it was okay. But for Melody, there you go, Trappex.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find the latest board game news at Dicetowernews.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Fun Again Games, the world's best game source. Fun Again Games has over 5,000 games available. Check them out at funagain.com.